So welcome back, guys. It's been a long time since we have streamed, and we are back with another interesting practice session. Until now, the practice session were held on Panic Poopu's live stream cause it wasn't between the MSD, but in between the. I know the poster says something different cause I didn't get the time to uh, edit the poster, which will be updated after the stream. So yeah, we bear with it, and the title says it all that we are today gonna see the emerging lineup of MSD versus Team MSD 5, which is newly reformed, and I know only title is really effed up. I know. Okay, now no, now not let's not talk about the title, that thumbnail. We will talk about only the uh, um, title. And here we are from the both sides are seeing a really great lineups, and someone has asked that by the way who is emerging. For our viewers who have recently like joined MSD, I would say the newcomers who are joining the game as newbies, like who are having only about 100, 200, 500, or even 800 matches below 1,000 matches, I would say, and want to learn more about the game and want to learn more about the how the 5-man practice works and want to form their own team. They can join MSD and learn macro micro, and we will teach them all for the newcomers as well. And here on this lineup we can see that tremendous Pluto, Hunter, Assassinal, and kind enemies are the I will say that newcomers who have less than 500 matches if counted. And while the Shui here, the oldest of our teammate, of the former teammate, a jungler, will teach them the macro micro for the practice session. Okay, and while looking on the another side, we are seeing that Ryugo Shi, Egoist, Mosquito, these are like our OGs, which is transferred to the Team-5, as we know that Ryuga was from former team to marksman, but for some reason he was shifted to teammate and now in Team-5. Quite a long I would say transfer. With him is MSD Shi, which is, I will say that in the first MSD in-house tournament, which was not directly streamed on YT but on Discord, has won the tournament with a Team 6 as a Team 6 former jungler, while the Egoist is a former Team 6 former Team 5 captain, and Mosquito Vice D are newly joined. Now looking at the game, and the game has been starting, and the both lineups are looking pretty interesting, I would say. The Team 5's going for the diving comp with that Lianpo and Ogran, with that marksman with a heavy mobility, while Ambrosa as well for the heavy mobility and that great sustain after her ults, and or I would say her ult utilizes. While on the other side we are seeing another diving comp as well, but will that be enough to answer the CC chains for the Team-5? Because of that, Liu Shan, this match's gonna be interesting. This match's really gonna be interesting, I would say. From the both side, a great comp with that Ixing as a main role for that initiating, I would say, for the control. And this that Ixing's gonna be really crucial here, and I would say for the control Ixing is better option than Wang Zhaozhen, but the Wang Zhaozhen has to frequent as to freeze will definitely be I would say annoying to deal with, cause it can be easily used for that pick off Leon, and the heavy impact for the game as well. And yeah, with me as a caster, we have another person joining here for the casting, which is gonna be our none other than Ghost of Uchiha. As you guys know, the title says Ghost of Uchiha, which is gonna be Madara. So yeah, do you have any words for the stream to say? If you want to talk in Hindi, you can talk in Hindi as well.
No, I can. I'm very comfortable with English.
Okay, we are gonna see the streaming gonna be in full English, not that half English, half Hindi. So we are for now. Game is going on, but I can't
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
it on
Hey,
YT.
by the way, on whose channel is live going on?
It is going live on the MSD one. I will share the link here and in
First blood. You know, I'm
in the
already
MSG.
subscribed with the channel.
Yeah, and here's a great set of alt coming from what that alt was a questionable alt coming from the egoist, a single block alt which doesn't have that much impact, but we will see the marksman pick off cause of its wrong positioning. Okay, you have seen it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, something really great. And here in the mid we can see the Wang Zhou's insults coming on for the minions. Not that impactful for clearing the wave, so I would say the rumor should help here for the Wang Zhou to clear her wave because of her low wave clearing to give the impact of rotation. While looking on the opposite side we are
By
seeing.
the way, I think red team is focusing more like on map control. They are easily doing rotations, whereas blue team has been having problems in rotations.
Yes, this is true cause the blue team is from the emerging lineup which doesn't have any prior experience for the rotation macro stuff and the tower impact, or I would say that tower pressuring as well. The macro is coming in the role like a key role here for the both team to deciding the pace of the game as well, the control of the game, I would say, as the for
Yeah, it is very visible because the blue team sometimes are very scattered, sometimes they all are coming at one place, whereas you can see red team, every player has been doing their own work.
as you said that the red team is like doing their own work while the blue team's not having a good synergy coming into the play. it
Yeah,
is it is true, we can see that here, and I think the blue team will get that knowledge as well from the viewing of a stream after this match is over. While looking on the another side we are seeing a pick off of Dirinji again by that uh,
fight is going on. They
Ambrose.
want to try to initiate, whereas Yuga,
Blue team has slain an enemy.
Here on the top we are seeing the blue teams prioritizing the tower kill diving because of the diving comp, heavily diving comp reliance, and it is a full set of that Lucian usage there.
Red team has destroyed a tower.
meanwhile, Yuga has taken the Lord. They focused on the dragon and they have took the dragon.
What do you think that a single solo dragon clear by that Ruga was a wise choice or not?
Think, but I think it was okay because they were already leading and they already had a third in them. So according to me, two players for monster at this time where it doesn't give you much of an advantage, I don't think they should have gone for that. First, I think they should have gone for clearing the enemies, then they should have focused on the dragon.
Now looking at the map pressure, we can say that the map pressure is going heavily reliant on that clash lane side rather than marksman side. And here's the killing spree coming from the Ambrosia, and that Hangshin will be picked off by the Ambrosia. Particularly interesting going on. The blue team has lost the jungle, and this will the start of the invasion from the red team as well because of the cool lead difference between the blue team and red team. Here's a one another big mistake coming from the marksman, I would say, game, which is gonna be like leaving your lane when there is minions coming towards you. The pressure is building on there as well, and here comes the ult from the Lianfu, a perfect setup combination of that Chi and Lianfu gonna be used here, and that is gonna be enough for that two kills there, and then another pick of it's like a giving a free kill, like yes you can
Red
have
team
that
has
as well. And
slain an
then
enemy.
another turret dive coming from that Ambrosia, cause when you have ult, then why not turret dive? You don't have nothing much lose, but you will have something.
Red team has destroyed a tower.
I think the main problem is the levels. As you can see, normally the junglers are almost on same, but when you see between Kind Animist and Mosquito Whitey, there's 3 level gap, which is very long, and now it's 4 level. It's very long. As a supporter, as support player, you should even focus on level.
Yeah, as you tell that the level are playing a major role here, and the goal lead as well, cause we
Yeah,
can
of
see
course,
from the
because
goal
as
lead
you increase level, there is 4K goal lead.
there is 4k gold lead, but in within the junglers we can see about 1k gold lead coming from the Ambrosia, and that's gonna be enough. And here are
By
unnecessary
the way, you
flash.
can see between Kind Alchemist and Mosquito, there's 3K goal lead, which is very long.
It is very long, and here I think another kill will come from that,
An enemy.
but we will
Red
get
team
trade of
rampage.
+1
Red
trade
team has
for the
slain an enemy.
red team, which is pretty nice, but I wouldn't say that was a good trade cause of the marksman dying there will give that blue team marksman sufficient goal to catch up to the marksman of the red team. Quite confusing there, but
2-1 trade, my friend.
yeah, as I tell, the +1 trade for the red team. And here another big fight's going on, and we can see the positioning of the blue team in the mistake
Red team
again, while the
godlike.
red team jungler prioritizing on the back line, and a good setup
Shut down.
coming as well. And the dog run comes to
Red
the
team
pick off,
has
but
slain an
he will
enemy.
not get that pick off because of that flying thingy. But here Ankus goes again for that pick off for the Leon bow, but the Leon will survive.
I don't think they should have took fight when the blue team shouldn't have took the fight, whereas their both teams are still at the base and they have in equipment that are still too backward. At such time, how can that take 4 3 5? I don't think they should have focused at least on farming and taking at least gold and upgrading the equipment. Then they should have focused. I think it was very big mistake taking a fight at present time.
Yeah, I would say that was a big mistake, or should I say, it was a luck in disguise of a mistake. Cause we saw that the Ambrosia picking off, that would be a shutdown, and the shutdown goal will also go towards the blue team, and the blue team will narrow down the school lead with that. Getting 2 for Ambrosia is not a bad deal.
Shut
If it's
down.
I think this match gonna be on a pause because of their mage being AFK there. I couldn't notice it for a while. I think the mage is back, and we are
Yeah,
seeing it
yeah,
starting
yeah.
soon.
It has been. It's starting soon. Yeah, man. It has been starting soon. Yeah, it's starting.
Here Lucian's looking quite
Generally, as a
pacey.
mid, generally as a mid, you have very big um, thing that you have to give your team a very big support, and you have to give opponent team damage
Overlord has been
from
defeated.
this opponent team can't see you. But I don't think here at like blue team
Red
because
team,
doing
killing
that,
spree.
definitely they are causing mistake, but I think all the responsibility
Dark Tyrant has been defeated.
damage, but kills real fast.
Here in the previous fight, when the Tyrant, for the contest of the Overlord, a big mistake came from that Lucian as well. Because we saw that
Red team has slain an enemy.
Lucian going in for that
Red
Overlord
team has
steal when
destroyed
there
a
was
tower.
already a jungler thinking that it will be fine, cause I think it was gonna be fine as a rank match, but no, it is not a rank match, and you have to play like it like a proper fireman and have to think that what will be the cost of my death if I go
Red
unnecessarily.
team has slain an enemy.
I don't know what the red team Mosquito is still
Shut
doing.
down.
Here,
Red team has slain an enemy. Red team has destroyed a tower. Red
this
team
will
has
really
destroyed a
change a lot
tower.
for the blue team. The blue team is making a comeback through that um, Ogren kill as well, but on the other side we saw that Shui getting killed as well.
The Roman is acting as a shield. He's stopping them from coming and he's helping the team to get the minions and the dragons that have been coming.
Yep. As the impact of the Roma, I would say the Lucian Roma, the heavy CC one, which gives CCs continuously, a really annoying hero, I would say, and it's a hero that can turn the tide as well.
Red team killing spree. Red team has slain an enemy. Red team has slain an enemy.
The fight has been started.
Red team has slain an enemy. Blue team has slain an enemy. Blue team has slain an enemy.
Two calls. It was very easy fight for blue team. Red team, like they first picked up two guys. In the middle they just took one and now another two. It was very, very great.
It was very easy,
Red
and
team
that was
has
a great
destroyed
fight
a
here. A
tower.
mistake from the blue team, I would say, and this fight could be a deciding fight as well. And yep, that's gonna be a match.
But there,
That is gonna be a match.
it was too good. Real too.
Today's custom
I
was really
think blue
unexpected, I
team
would say.
tried their best. Blue team tried their best, but communication wasn't being that great. But red team, proper calls, proper formation, just too good.
Red team were having a proper calls and proper rotation as well, cause there was a Holy Baka which was telling about the rotation just a few moments ago in the private VC of a Team 5. While looking on the emerging lineup, we have yet to teach them, and we are having this practice match cause of like having them a feeling of that practice matches like against a proper five man, that how it goes and how the mistakes can be make good, I would say. Mistake
And
can't
it
be made
is
again.
Mosquito who won the MVP of the match. And I think they really should be proud. The blue team should really be proud because even though it was very new team against one of our strongest team, they really have performed consistently. It really was a good long match. They weren't humble. They definitely fought very well.
That was a really great fight, I would say. Not like fight wise, I would just say that in the team 5 everyone has uh, their sight set on objective, I would say, like objective of tank being
Yeah,
a tank and
everyone
a
has
assassin
their
being an
side
assassin for
role
the
to play.
backlining, the backdrop for the squishies. Yes.
Yeah, like Maids is to give damage from long away. Romance is to take the damage, whereas EXP2 is to deal more damage. Whereas Gold even has a mid-range damage giving capability, whereas a jungler is to take down the enemies which really are below 50 or 50% of HP. He's I think that kind of was missing in blue team. But
Yeah.
in red team, really, really, really played well.
I would say for the first timer, the blue team really played good as well, cause they are mostly having like a rank between the platinum, not even reaching master, I would say, and having that much of a
Yeah,
map sense as a newbie team. Wow, it was really
yeah, really.
astonishing. Like not
Mm,
having a
truly,
one-sided
they really
match, but
played well.
really give them a proper fight till the end.
Yeah, that too against one of our best teams.
No, that wasn't the best team. I would say that was a team made up, like a team 5 was recently made up. I would say it was made up due to players leaving the team 5, and then the players have been moved from the other team to the team 5, which were having the overflow of the players. Like team 4
Hmm.
in the
I
previous
think,
in-house
yeah.
tournament had like about
Oh,
8 members in the team 4 only.
okay. I think it's experience versus newbies. More experience versus less experience, but it really was a great match. It wasn't one-sided. I think the blue team Roma should be even proud of himself because he was very, very, very crucial role he played it many, many, many times. Even it is damage dealing or creeps, killing the creeps or killing the monsters, giving acting as a shield, giving them space. Too good.
Yeah, that was a really great point there. That there was a clear experience difference between hitting the monster as well, like positioning themselves uh, to align
Yeah,
themselves for minimizing as much as time as possible and giving much more time for the team fight as well. And the team
yeah.
is now reforming again. We are seeing AJ here as well. What? Hmm.
I think it really is gonna be a great journey, even to us as a casters, to see how these teams are gonna grow. Because even now they really are playing well. It even it is blue or red team, so it would be really, really great to watch them.
And here we are having some fun fact like Hunter Assis, which is gonna be a captain for the emerging lineup, is asking that if AJ is gonna play from our side, like means from emerging side, and everyone is
Okay.
focusing now and making a joke about it that if AJ is gonna be our
Will
win condition.
be yeah, will be from our side. By the way, let me tell that even I was a part of emerging, but due to some reasons, I have been not been able to play from emerging. Even that is a fun fact according to me, because I have shifted from there to casting.
Yep, I also heard that you shifted from Melbourne.
By the way, I don't know how many are watching, but it is my indeed my debut as a caster.
Hmm. I don't have words to
Okay.
describe, man. I just don't have words to describe.
Yeah, I think AJ really, really, really played well. Even as a founder, he has been a great part to in developing the community of HOK, AOV, and now even as in game, he has been a great captain as well.
Do you know about AJ from AOV?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you from AOV background as well?
No, no, kind, not too much, but yeah, like I follow multiple games.
Why are we seeing the players switching?
Nothing much. Like I have been part of like I had very interest in esports, so I used to cause last 3 4 years there was no esport in nothing for India, like no global slots. So I used to just search in basic local things, who's doing what, etc.
Yeah. So now, I want to talk about how do you feel about the MSD at like this time? Like when you joined MSD, how was
I
the
think
players'
it's a
behaviors and
great
all?
big thing where I even have been a Free Fire sport player by the way. So I think as a organization, they really for esports they too are working very well. I think I don't want to be too good or say something which might be too wrong, but yeah, I think according to me, MSD really is working hard to make players. I think this might really really help India in coming up future in esports industry. Because as we have seen many countries like Philippines, Malaysia. Indonesia have been developing their players very, very, very much. But in India, it has been missing from long time. But now we really can see it.
Yep. As in the last stream, I was thinking. No, I was not thinking. As in the last stream, we didn't have any knowledge about when the HOK will be released. But now in this stream, like in this only in this 1 week, we
Yeah,
knows now that yep, HOK will guarantee release in India cause of the official Discord
March
mail
maybe.
in the game as well.
Yeah, I will be back in 10 minutes, bro.
Now I'm here alone. I wanted to really what uh, 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 I'll just have music play in the background.